boy OJB Jezreel, and I'm hanging out with gas promotions. A lot's been going down since I got back from India. Much love for those who actually supported me, and even for those that gave their prayers, especially those that gave their prayers. Because everything, anyhow you see it, all this thing are God. Since I got back, I've been working, taking baby steps. But in those baby steps, I've been able to drop like 3 singles. The whole idea is to let people know that the second chance, the one that's been given at life, is for it to be used properly. It's not just about making music, making hits, but it's also about using that opportunity to touch lives. And that's what I hope I'll be able to do this time, given this chance that I have. The 3 singles that we've dropped, we've been moving around, and we've been circulating them. And I'm just happy at the response that we're getting. You understand what I'm saying? It means that people are actually feeling good music. Well, we've been working. That's what I'm saying, basically.
Okay. We heard about your interview yesterday. Was it yesterday on the radio?
Yesterday.
And a whole lot of calls kept coming in.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the love? People showing you so much love from before you went to the hospital, before when you got back. The love is still there. Yeah. What do you think about it generally?
I'll be sincere with it. I'm completely overwhelmed by it, because to a large extent, I just felt that, come on, this is probably like 28 years we've been doing this. So you feel that in 28 years, well, people might see you and say, those ones that don't take on the game now, let's go on with what's happening now. So to find that the people that are following you, and most of the people showing this love, it's not like they're my age mates. They're finding people young that are doing it. So it shows that there's still that love out there. There's still that followership out there. It's just for you to reach out and let people see. And the way they responded when they said, how would it be? People started shouting, you must not die. You must not die part was like that. There was so serious authority and all that. And it really touched me, really moved me, and changed a lot of things for me. So I would honestly say that the love is much. I'm telling you, even the times when we thought we had hit singles out there, we had the hit career, the hit image, the love I'm receiving now is 10 times more than that, and I really appreciate it. And I promise Nigerians that definitely I'll not let them down.
Okay. So recently we heard about these singles, and from our source we were able to gather that so many people are already showing interest of wanting to be part of the project. We also found that heard that before you even came, there's this is it an organization that's been set up?
Yeah, the foundation. Yeah.
So can you give us an insight to all this?
The thing is that before I got back from India, some group of people came together to show love and said, look, we'll help you set up the foundation, we'll help you register it, and whatever direction you want to lead the foundation, let us know. And I was so inspired that I had to go around some hospitals in India and start talking to them that, look, can we get some subsidized treatment for people? Even if we don't have money to give them, let's find a way to make it cheap. At least if I cannot give you 10 naira, but I can take it where you can do it for 2 naira, I think I've equally tried as much as somebody who gave you 10 naira. So I started doing that, and then we got responses from some of the hospitals. I said, okay, they're ready to back us up. If you have any kidney patients, we'll do that at a subsidized amount. We'll also take care of the person while the person is there, where they will stay, how they will feed, and transportation within the city and all that. And drugs for 6 months at least, because you can't just treat a kidney patient and leave them hanging. You have to give them their first 6 months. Then from there, God willing, they can take care of themselves from there. So we were able to do that, and that's just because some group of people said, look, we're going to register this for you. So that was a challenge. So you find out as they're showing you that love, you don't want to let them down too. You want to keep up to your side of the bargain. So that's what the foundation is all about. It's called the OJB Foundation, and barely a month old, really. And we've started doing a lot of works and all that. We're going to be at the World Kidney Day on I think the 13th of March. We'll be at the World Kidney Day.
Okay, so we heard these singles, these 3 singles. Are you talking to? I know you have a team that you're planning about the promotion and all that aspect of these singles. Can you give us like an insight as regards the plan ahead, or do we just want to have an idea of how you intend to move with this?
Well, I'll just touch it on the surface. Basically, what we're doing is our own method ultimately is to connect with the people. Is to connect with them. I think that's what's important, to connect with them. Let there be some form of connection, between us and their music. That's what the team is actually working on, basically. Well, as we're doing it with different people. We're doing it with Sugar Music. We're working with Gas Promotions, Amazing Records. So it's the whole idea is not about coming together and just throwing money on the table and say let's work. No, it's about reality, because music, if you check it right now, you need to connect with people. If you're going to make any impact in it, you need to connect with people. It doesn't matter how sweet your songs are. If you're not connecting, then there's going to be a problem. So I believe through these three mediums that we're trying to push the songs, we will definitely have some form of connection. And when there's connection, our hits don't come.
So basically, are you saying that we should expect a whole lot this year? We should be looking forward to a whole lot of materials this year.
A whole lot this year. A whole lot.
Okay. Now I want you to compare, being a producer for so long, a veteran in the industry. I want you to compare the tempo of songs from then till now and where it is going to. Can you just, with your experience?
I think if you check life, there's something you call the full circle. All right. There's a point in time in life that you find, just like fashion, you find things going to an extreme and going to an extreme. Then when it reaches the full circle, it starts turning around again. And the turning around, is that you now find that all of a sudden people want to wear the old school Versace, want to wear the old school silk shirts. All of a sudden everybody wants to go back and wear the whole old school Ray-Ban glasses. They want to do this. So you find that in music, I think we're almost at that full circle. At one point in time, our music started sounding like house music mixed with African stuff. So at one time, our tempo started going all those 130, 135. But right now, we're at a point in time, the tempo is slowing down, more high life is coming in, more indigenous music. So it's like we're going around the full circle again. We're going around, so that's what's happening now to the music industry.
Alright, so assuming that I want to become an artist, what are those mistakes you would advise me not to ever make?
Well, the first mistake is pride.
Okay.
Because sometimes, the believability of your music and of your stuff, of what you have to offer, can deceive you, to make you just believe, man, I'm the ish, I'm the one, like when you're in the studio and all your friends are jumping and shouting, those are your friends in the studio. Those are not the people that are going to buy the music. So the first mistake is, because pride will not allow you to listen, will not allow you to see what's coming, and pride will not allow you to see the future. The way I work, like people ask me that what's kept you long in the business, is that I always see the next time. I have friends that when we started doing music, no artist could buy a bicycle, talk less of buying a car. But I saw an era when artists would start buying these big cars. So when you don't see beyond it, you will not understand the mechanics of how to actually achieve those things. So what I would advise for the artists is drop pride. There are too many things I can tell you, but when you're not proud, you're able to listen.
Well, this is we'll say we've had time spending 10 minutes with you.
Go ahead and just once again and signing out at this point in time.
Looking onto Zion, I say, I can see that something good is coming my way. Looking onto Zion, I say, I can see that something good is coming my way.